Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm Angel PT, and for today what we have here is Yooka-Laylee. So Yooka-Laylee was developed by the Playtonic Games and it's using Unity 5 engine, which is very demanding. In case you don't know, Playtonic Games, this is their first game, but Playtonic Games contains people from Rare, which is another developer team. And Rare is also known for developing the Banjo-Kazooie. This game was released a lot of time ago. It was pretty much on the 90s and it was very similar. It was on that time where there was a lot of games like Crash Bandicoot and all kind of stuff, a lot of platform games, and it was very interested by that time. And so some members of the Rare decided to get out of Rare and create the Playtonic games, but they needed some help from Team 17, which was the publishers and developers of the Worms team, and so this is very interesting. So this is the graphic settings. We just have this quality preset. We have the full screen, VSync and off VSync. If you activate off VSync, the game will walk you to the 30 FPS. It might be a good experience if you want to have a better consistent frame rate, but that's pretty much it. So about the graphics settings, what's the difference between all of them? So unfortunately there isn't too much of a difference. If you set the fastest, the game will enable the low resolution textures. They are still nice, but if we have the opportunity to use fast with better textures, why not? Because the game with the fast can use up to 1.7 GB of VRAM, at least on this system and with this resolution. So if you have a 2 GB graphic card, you can enable the fast in order to have better textures, but for some reason if you have just 1 GB of graphic card, 1 GB of memory on your graphic card, I'm not sure if you aren't going to have trouble with the fast settings or above. So the fastest settings enables you to use less VRAM with less quality textures, okay? So what about all the other settings? I mean, above the fasts, there is simple, there is the beautiful, there is a fantastic. So what's the difference on those settings regarding graphics? So the difference is that after you choose simple, the game enables shadows. But the problem is the shadow distance are very short, so you can see entirely the shorts getting you can see the shadows getting drawn on the environment, and that is very distracting and it's a little bit lame if you ask me. So the higher the settings, the higher the distance. So that's pretty much it. It seems that it is the only difference that the settings make. But since that's our GT 740M or the GT 825M or the GT 920M is something very low end and Unity 5 is a very demanding engine, we need to stay either on the fastest or on the fast where there is no shadows, okay? That's my personal recommendation in order for you to have a more close to 30 FPS experience. Unfortunately, I decided that the best way to play the game is with 600p, which is 1280 by 600. And unfortunately, the game, when you choose that resolution, it's going to enable some black borders on the upper part of the screen and the lower part of the screen. So if you don't want to play with black borders, you need to play at least with 720p, but the performance takes a small hit, so it's less consistent. It's not bad, it's perfectly playable with 720p, but at 600p the game doesn't drop too much from the 30s, while at 720p the game drops a lot from the 30s. So it's up to you what you're going to decide. About the game itself, I think that I'm kind of impressed with this, kind of shocked, because Yooka-Laylee is the type of platforms that really resembles me Psychonauts and many other platform games that the PCs never receive. So Psychonauts is on the PC and it's maybe the best platform games by that type, but now we have Yooka-Laylee, and it's actually very nice to know that they developed the game specifically for the PC, for the Linux and for the Mac. They outsourced the ports for the PS4 and Xbox One. I'm not sure if they outsourced it for the Mac or for the Linux, but for the Windows PC, this game was specifically developed by the Playtonic Games. So it's kind of shocked because shocking, because the PC is not really home to platform games. Usually these have more success on the consoles, but for some reason they decided that no, PC it's going to be the main platform for this game. And so because of that, we are going to put all our efforts on the PC. So I just hope they sell a lot on the PC with this game, because it's a little bit unusual for these games to sell that well comparing to the consoles. But if they trust the PC, that's fine. I'm really happy to see this game on the PC. That's the thing that I want to tell you. It's that type of game that we usually don't see on the PC. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So one of the things that I didn't personally like too much on the game, it's the sound they make while talking on the cutscenes. It's really annoying. I was hoping for voices, but since they are a very low-end developer team, I understand that they didn't want to put any voices, but for that I prefer to not have any sound at all than having these. It's really weird. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to let you enjoy a little bit of gameplay. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. If you want to check the frame rate without recording, it's on the description of the video or by the end of it. So again, hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Oh, and by the way, for some reason, if you want to buy the game, you can find a link on the description for the Steam page of the game, and a link for the Kinguin, which is a little bit more cheaper. So if you want to buy through the Kinguin, you will be supporting my channel if you use that link. Okay, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Hello boys and girls, welcome to the performance section of the video. So as you can see on the performance part of the game without recording, all the settings that I have here that I tested provides an average of 30 FPS or above, which is very good news. But the minimums are a little bit different, so 720p with the fast it enables 24 FPS of minimum, fastest 25 and 600p 27. But talking about the consistent, the story is a little bit different. With the 600p on fast we only got 9% of the frames lower than 30 FPS, while the 720p on fast or fastest it was pretty much 50%. Although the game almost never drops from the 25 FPS, so as you can see the game will be playable pretty much between the 25 to 30s with the 720p, but if you use 600p the game pretty much don't drop from the 30s, on with some occasional parts, okay? So for me 600p with the fast is the better settings to go for, with the VRAM usage of 1.7 GB, so RAM usage was 3.7, so if you have 4 GB of RAM this game would be playable, no problem. CPU usage was fine between the 40s and the 60s, and the GPU usage was giving its maximum to power up the graphics of Unity Engine 5 and this game. So that's all that I want to talk about Yooka-Laylee. Hope you did enjoy the video. Don't forget, if you want to buy the game, just use the links on the description, but you can use the Steam or Kinguin by yourself. But by using the link on the Kinguin on this video you will be supporting the channel, so if you are interested in buying the game just use that link. We really need a lot of support by now. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the video and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.